Then in 1913, it was a terrible thing happened on Christmas Day. Now, Christmas Day 1913, when people should be happy and jolly, no one had any money. And the corner of Moss Street, down at the quays, there was a toilet. There was a lot of toilets built along the quay for the workers. And they were built out of kind of metal. And they were known as the greenhouses because they were painted green. But one of these used to face up towards Moss Street. And there was a big long log there where the men used to sit down at when there was nothing else to do. But no one was allowed to congregate. Police wouldn't let you, the MP wouldn't allow you, and the constabulary men were the worst, RIC men. But these was 3 men. It was after 12 o'clock mass was over and people were all Christmas Day in a bad way. And the next thing was, these men were standing there at this, and these policemen came along and told them to move on. The MP men, of course, they weren't like our guards at present. But anyway, a row took place, and the sergeant started using these boots, fists, and he was got and thrown into the Liffey. 3 men had done it. 1 man ran up Moss Street and into our shop, the corner, and he said to my father's name was Fred, quick, put a ladder on my face and say I'm here all the time. My father, I'll tell you afterwards, so my father done it, put it on his face, and in came a detective named Johnny Barton. And he looked around. There was 2 other men in the house that were reading papers. And he said, how long is that man here? I said, my father, a good while. And he looked at him. And his face was full of soap. And I was over the far. I was a ladder boy, by the way. I used to get the men's face ready. But I was over the far chair, looking at this. And what happened? Johnny was a clever man, Johnny Barton, and he got the towel and he wiped the man's face down, and he done that. And you see, no man can shave himself proper. A barber gives you 1 down and 1 up, and he leaves your face like silk. But you can't do that, you know. And this man was at the shaving himself that morning, so you could feel the roughness. Only for that. See, I'm giving him the second coat, my father says, which he used to do good down and then another load. And he walked away and he came back and he hit my father a punch and he put him kicking under the throw.